Hi, this is Paul Savetto of Windows Phone Central, here with a video review of Wizard's Dungeon for Windows Phone. It is an indie game from Carbide Software. It runs on Windows Phone 7 or 8. Wizard's Dungeon is a puzzle game. It has two different modes here, Torment and Despair. Yes, those are awkward names. Each one plays a little bit differently. They have 3 difficulty levels. Good thing. Now you play as this little wizard guy. To move, you swipe or slide your finger around. He kind of lags behind. It's not true 1-1 movement, which I dislike, but that's alright. Okay. Tapping down makes you pull the orbs down, then you swipe up to shoot them back up, as long as you match 3. Then you'll destroy a bunch. Whenever an item appears, you can run up to it and, let's see, tap the screen to use it. I guess this slows things down now. Nice chain reaction. I think the visual and sound effects for a chain reaction could be a lot nicer, but it is a humble indie title. This orb up here is unbreakable by normal means. You have to make a match adjacent to it, touching it, and that'll get rid of it. So the different items are pretty cool. Again, the sound effects for them could be punchier though. Now let's check out the other mode. This basically just goes on until the blocks finally come down and kill you. Here's Despair mode. In Despair, you cannot pull the blocks down. Big difference. Instead, you've got this next orb thing going on. Tap the screen and you pull out whatever that next orb is, then you can use it. So it changes up the dynamics a fair amount. Lightning ball going up there. Just destroys whatever it goes through. In this mode, you'll notice there's actually a ceiling that comes down, unlike the other mode. So this is more like classic Puzzle Bobble, kind of what it reminds me of. You go on to the next level once you've destroyed all of the blocks for that one level. Then the next level is going to have more colors or just move faster. I don't know. It depends on the level. So you can see Wizard's Dungeon has some really nice art, better than a lot of indie games I play. It sort of feels like a classic Super Nintendo game or an older PC game visually. I like that. The ads, and this is a free and ad-supported game, the ads are really unobtrusive. You only see them when you're paused or at the title screen. So during gameplay, the ads aren't flashing around messing you up. That's a lot better than some games. The one thing I really take issue with is the default horizontal sensitivity. Also the lack of an on-screen back button. I find that annoying when games do that, but some people don't mind. Okay, now check out the default movement speed. It's just extremely clunky. Instead of pulling your finger and having him end up wherever your finger is, he just moves a little bit for your finger movement. I mean, that's the default, so that's the way that anybody who tries out the game right at first is going to experience it, because normally you wouldn't have to mess with the settings to be able to enjoy the game. But yeah, playing like this is not very enjoyable, so you'll definitely want to go into the options and turn the horizontal sensitivity all the way up. And even then, I would prefer just true 1-1 movement, where he always moves to wherever your finger is, much like Ion Ball EX. But still, get that setting changed, and it's quite an enjoyable little game. If you like the aesthetic or just this type of game in general, you should have a good amount of fun with it. Thanks for watching. Read the full review at wpcentral.com.